Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. I didn't even know what time it was. Let me just, oh my gosh, I have all these pop-ups. La 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 la, where are you guys? There you are. Okay, if you're here, say hi. Hi, Connie and Corinne, Loretta. How are you all? I need to move Facebook out because there's people live and I can't concentrate. I'm going to go to our team page. Happy 3/13. I hope you guys are all having a great week with the new catalog. Tell me, has anyone ordered anything amazing? Any new shimmer, any new sugar? I need to place an order because I just haven't yet. Let me pull this up. Why can I never find the team page? Am I losing my mind? Okay, we'll do it this way. Don't mind me. Okay. All the shimmer will be mine. Save some for me. Save some for me. So I hope you guys are having a great week. Welcome to our Team Power Chat. Hey, Tammy. Here's where we meet every Tuesday. Oh, feel better, Kimberly. We're here every single Tuesday. And if you've been in the team page today, you noticed that I did some updates to our graphics and kind of organized everything just a little bit more. I wasn't liking the black. It was feeling kind of dreary for spring. So I'm just going to go through that really quick with you guys. At the top of the page, you'll see it says the Wickless Sparklers. Up there, this is to benefit you and your new people. If you're new to sponsoring and you just don't know what to do or where to send people, I put the team communication center timeline at the top. That's going to give you when our weekly training is, when the Saturday super call is with Becca and Callie, and where the consultant support phone number is. So when you log into this group, one of the first things that you want to do is make sure that you get your new people in here. You all brought in a ton of new people last month, so you want to make sure that this is where they go. This is where they check things out. Super important if you've become a lead consultant or higher and you have started your own team page to kind of follow the idea behind how we have this team page. And you want to make it a central location so that your people know where to go. Now, a lot of you will say, well, Jill, why would I create my own team page? I'd rather have them just here for now. If you have a small page, that's fine. A small group, that's fine. Let me just clean my glasses off, you guys. That's fine. You can do that. But if you plan to grow your team, I highly suggest you have your own page. Why? Because you want to share with your new consultants how they contribute to your business, what they're doing as far as what you guys are doing, because you're going to be a director. That is fact, right? You're going to be on the director train and you're going to want to be doing the things that directors do before you get to director. Good, Jamie, good. You want to just, and you can kind of follow what I post or just do weekly shout outs, just kind of stay in. It's a great way for you guys to stay in communication with them. That way you don't have to individually message every single person. So at the top is all of that. And then if you guys go to the pinned post, Kimberly, Lacey, Barbara, and I, we all have ours set up the same exact way. And it's just a great place for you guys to be able to go right where there and send your new people so that they know what's going on. So we've eliminated a lot of the stuff from the list because it just gets to be too much. But if you click through that photo album, it literally walks you through everything. So new consultants, reinstates, and sponsors start here. This album is for your first 70 days. So you can just click through. The next one is Welcome to the Family. It introduces myself as you guys a superstar director, and then Heidi and Orville's story is in there. The next one is the Scentsy story. Now, if you create your own graphics in Canva, you're welcome to take all of the same information and put it on your team page, because eventually you may have them come to our team page, but you'll be doing the same thing on your own. So you can create the same graphics, make it look all pretty. I would rather have everything duplicated from team page to team page because it's a great place for people to go. The next one is reinstates can relaunch for $37. Now, if some of you are asking how you do this, a lot of people, when we have our $49 join kit, people will say, well, I want to rejoin. And I'm like, well, reinstates can't rejoin. Well, I want the kit. Well, you already have warmers. So for $37.50, which is $12 less than you would for a new kit, you get you can get mini testers, order forms, and showcase brochures. And so that would be $37.50. So you don't even need to pay the $49. So that's how you guys can present it to people that are reinstating. You say, instead of $49, reinstate, get in your workstation, and go to the supply area and buy showcase brochures, order forms, and mini testers. The pictures of the catalogs, just so that I could show that it was the new catalog up, but $37.50. They don't need to pay the $49 because they already have warmers and wax at home, most likely. A lot of people want a new kit, but let's be honest, some people want to steal the new kit or just be a kidnapper. So this gives them another way to reinstate, and then they can pay to get the supplies they need to get launched. The next one is what to do while you're waiting for your starter kit, and we list out everything that they should be doing. 5 tips. Check your email for your new consultant ID. Go to your workstation. Be sure to tell your family and friends. Get with your sponsor immediately because you have 14 days from the day you sign up, well, 15 counting the day you sign up, to bring in $500 for your Shooting Star Award. You guys should all know that when someone signs up, you should be sharing it with them. Make sure you complete your first things first checklist on your workstation. This is imperative if you guys are brand new, because you won't be eligible for your Fast Start Awards if you don't complete that checklist. So make sure your new people go to their workstation and check off every single box in there to be sure that they've done everything in there. The next one is for Scentsy orders, and we walk you through 5 steps of what you should be doing to complete your Scentsy orders. When you enter your first order, we tell you a qualifying party requires $200 or more in retail volume. Your host will get free shipping. Hi, Tina. Let me move this over so I can see your, thank you, lady. All half-price rewards must be used prior to submitting an order, and then you complete your first things first checklist, and then Kimberly does a great video explaining the perpetual award and everything you need to do to close a party. I just linked her YouTube video there because it explains everything. Then you should be helping them plan their launch party or create an online launch party. This is the grand opening of your business. It's your opportunity to connect with your customers and host to schedule more parties where you will have products and the business opportunity. Be sure to schedule it within 4 to 5 days. Your kit will arrive soon after joining, but don't wait to launch your business. Create an online party link and share your excitement with your friends. And you could just basically do a Facebook party where you go live. Oh, you're so welcome, Kate. And then, hooray, your starter kit has arrived. Now, remember, I do the team page based on my branding. So it's really important that, I mean, it would make sense for you guys to do the exact same graphics, but you can do these easy enough in Canva. Just kind of take the content and put it over there. So the next step is, hooray, your starter kit has arrived. If you guys are following along on the team page, you can look at these. Your starter kit contains everything you need to start your business off strong. Watch this video to get the most out of your starter kit, and then we link the Vimeo link so that they can see what home office wants them to do with every piece in their starter kit. The next one is your first goal is Shooting Star, right? So you guys can literally link your new people to this album, and it's going to walk them through what to do every single day. Something that I am working on for you guys is something that I wanted to do last year, but never got around to it. Let me find it. Oops, I lost it. Anyway, it's going to be a checklist of everything that you should cover with your new people, and I'm going to have a video for step by step where when I have a new person, I'm going to send them the video in Facebook Messenger, and it's going to be basically their homework. And when they are done, I'll send them the next video and the next video. So I'm working on making all of those videos for you that will be on our YouTube page, and you'll be able to link to them if you want, or you can create your own videos. So they'll be all done with their superstar director, walking them through basically what to do when they get started, and you guys can link them to everything. I don't know where my checklist is right now, but I will have that for you very, very soon. The next one is the new consultant webinar. Within your first 2 weeks of enrollment, you are invited to a new consultant webinar. If you can't make it at the time of the webinar, don't worry. It's recorded and you can watch it anytime. Just make sure you check it off your new consultant checklist once you've watched. Check out the training center for the recorded webinar and warm welcome. So if you guys are a new sponsor, you can literally just go to this pinned post. You'll see the album I've created, and I want you to link all of your new people so that they go through everything. And something that I would have them do is click like or done when they go through each album, when they go through each picture, to let you know that they've done everything. That way you can kind of check it off your list as you're walking them through. I wish I had this when I joined, you guys. Like, this spells out everything for you and is so beneficial. The next one is the Scentsy Pay Portal. When you join, remember to log into your Pay Portal and activate your pay account. We get paid on the 9th. This should be 10th. It's really the 10th of each month. You should receive your card within a couple weeks, and you can set yours up at scensypay.com. The next one is your second goal is your first promotion, right? So you hit shooting start, and then we want you to get to certified as fast as you can. Once you've passed your first 15 days, your next goal is to get to certified. This will permanently increase your commission from 20 to 25% forever. All you need is 1,000 lifetime PRV. You can hit that on the first day or first year, but the sooner the better. Look at the difference. That's a difference of $50 if you sold 1,000 in a month. Don't leave that money on the table. $50 is a lot. I'm not leaving $50 on the table, right? So you want to make sure that you get that done. I didn't put the shipping facts in the next one, but I will do that after. The next one is don't wait, sponsor now. Don't do what I did and wait a couple months to start sponsoring, right? You want your newbies to bring on buddies as fast as they can. So we list the things that you should be doing to sponsor. If you desire to grow your income, your first step is to start building your team. So invite everyone you connect with to buy, host, or join. Don't convince yourself you're not ready. The most successful consultants sponsor within their first 15 days. Set a goal to sponsor someone within your first 15 days. Find a buddy, find someone that will do this with you. We're here to support you, so go for it. Increase your income by sharing the Scentsy opportunity with everyone. Listen to what people are telling you and think through how the opportunity can fit into their life. If money isn't an issue, it might be pointless to talk about how much money they could make. So you want to find out why this would be helpful in their life. And then promoting to lead. Level After Certified allows you to be searchable on the geographical side of Scentsy.com. This will help you build your local customer base. So you want to get to lead. So this is the roadmap, guys. We lay it out for you step by step by step with all of these photos. So the pinned post is like your startup guide, but digitally. So you want to get your new people on this as fast as you can, and you want to create one on your team page. Staying in compliance, so we list out the most common things that kind of people don't follow when they start Scentsy. So we list that all out there for you. Your third goal, of course, is the Sensational Start Award. So we go through that. The next one is where do you go if you have a question? So we list the consultant guide, the workstation, the team page search at the top, your sponsor, and then ask your team, and then of course your upline, which is your sponsor, your director, and myself as your superstar director. And then you guys are all on Jen Audette and Becca Levi's pages, and they're happy to help you at any time as well. The next one is consultant support. So you guys, once you get to certified, you get the little chat box that pops up on your workstation. So you want to get to certified as fast as you can. And then of course the consultant support number is listed everywhere on our website, 877-855-0617. So until you get that chat, you can always call customer support like 12 hours a day. So the next one is all the information about Party with a Purpose. You should watch all of those training videos. So we're putting everything for you right here in this album. Like, how valuable is this for everybody, you guys? Like, super valuable, right? I'm so happy 21 of you are on right now. Awesome. The next one is weekly training opportunities. So we've listed out for you when you can join the training. So Tuesday training with Scentsy Home Office is Tuesday morning, afternoon at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Register for the next call on your workstation. So you can literally go in the training center of your workstation, you guys, and register every week for the Tuesday training. And then, of course, this group is here Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. And then the last Tuesday of the month, we have a Zoom block party. So you guys can not only listen to me talk, but you can be in there and ask questions and give some tips and tidbits and all of that. And then something that I think we're going to add is our monthly Zoom director's call. So if you're a superstar consultant, which is a director in training or higher, you'll be able to get one more training, which is a Zoom webinar with all of the current directors and superstar consultants that are about to promote to director. So I think I'm going to head that up once a month. So there is tons of training, and we list that all for you. And then Saturday, Becca and Callie have their call. They've done it for 10 years. Every Saturday, you can call in with the code and you get training there as well. The next one is top leader tips. I list some things that leaders wish they knew. And then the next one is, of course, information on Reach for the Beach in Mexico. And then awards and recognition. It's a video or YouTube video on awards and things that you guys should be aware of. So I've updated the graphics in there. And then within the pinned post, you guys, is the new consultant training call link, the consultant calendar, the link to the catalog I put in here, current promos going on, and then the Scentsy Family Consultant link, the Facebook page, and then 4 YouTube channels that I think are go-to for training. And then, of course, I need to re-put the Dropbox link in there. And what Dropbox is the Dropbox folder full of all the documents that I use, like hostess guides and anything of that nature that will help you guys in your business that I use. I link in there from my personal Dropbox, and I update it as frequently as I can so you guys have all of that stuff. So that's the top timeline, and then the pinned post, which again, send all of your people there because we update it every catalog season. So you guys have that. Next, when you go to the photos on the left-hand side and click on albums, I've updated the albums there. So the first one is the new consultant roadmap that we just talked about. The next one is the current promos. So I'm going to put photos of our warmer and scent of the month, and then the new catalog if you guys need to use that somewhere. Facebook party prep. Then I updated the Wickless Sparkler folder, which is all kinds of team photos. If you guys have photos that you want to send me from Spring Sprint or get-togethers that you've had, I can add them into there. Then Heidi and Orville moments. If you guys got pictures over World Tour with Heidi and Orville, please add them to this folder. If you can't, send them to me, and I'll be happy to add them to there. Anytime you guys have pictures with Heidi and Orville, I'd love to add them into here because they're great for other consultants to see. So if you have them, please post them in this chat or send them to me via Messenger so I can add them to the folder on here because we want to keep all of those in there. And then the next one that I have, I hope you guys find all of this valuable. Then Facebook timelines. A new catalog's out, so we'll probably be getting a lot of new timelines that new consultants can use. If you're not great at doing graphics or things in Canva or PicMonkey, if that's just not your specialty and you want to use just a generic timeline, I put them in there. And then if you're looking to talk to new consultants or your team and they want to see pictures of Scentsy's history, in this folder, any pictures that I have of where Scentsy started, the shipping container, any of that are in the Scentsy history folder. And then, of course, in the quick tips folder, anything that I have or that I've saved that's worth you guys seeing, I add to the quick tips folder. Ultimately, if you guys have quick tips that you see or things that you like, I'd love them to add them to this folder so that they don't get locked in the feed. But that's what that's for. I just need to organize it for a little bit more. That is basically how our team page is organized. Now, if you're looking for something quick, all of the posts have topics in them. If you look right up top, like right now where I'm talking, it says add topics, and I am adding training and power hour to this. So you guys can literally search those keywords at the top of our team page. On the top right-hand corner, it says popular topics in posts, and you can click on any of those, and it says training, new consultant, and all of those most popular posts in those categories will pop up. So everything that you could possibly ever want and more, quite honestly, like 9 years ago, I would have loved to have a team page like this. And as you guys know, I post our powered hours on YouTube. So you guys, anyone that's not on our team, this is a great way to set up your team page in general. it should be a go-to spot that your consultants can go to. And you guys can literally follow this format. Make it easy and make all of the stuff that I post something that's duplicated over there so they don't get misinformation and everything's basically the same. The team page is someplace that you guys should stop along with the news tab every single day. Every single day I'm posting something, whether it's shout outs or tips or motivation, something that I think that will help your business or it is helping mine, or something that I found, or something that's on the Superstar Director page. I'm literally looking for stuff 24/7 to try to help you guys. I'm also going to be adding one more folder called recognition and creating all kinds of recognition graphics. So when people hit shooting star and people hit sensational start and all of that stuff, you guys can just grab those graphics and post them on the team page to shout out somebody. So you won't have to search all these other flyer groups and you won't have to look on Google for shooting star. I'll literally have branded graphics that you guys can use specifically. You'll just go into the folder, grab that graphic, post it, or add what you need to, and they'll all match all of the graphics that we have. So that will be coming in the next week or 2 weeks as soon as I have time to do it, because I want it to be a one-stop shop for you guys, and have everything that you need and know where to go. There should be no excuse for people wondering when training is or where they should go, but I need to depend on you guys to get them in here. The first thing that you need to do is get them in our team page as soon as possible. You need to grab their photo off Facebook, is one of the best things I can tell you. Throw it in Canva or throw it into an app on your phone, put welcome to the family in text, add them to the team page, post it on our team page and say, congratulations, look who just joined our family, and let us all welcome them, because that's what's important, right? Teams that play together stay together, and the more they're recognized for the little things is the more they're going to feel like part of our family, and that's truly what we want. We want them to know that they're not alone. We want them to know that we know it's a process to kind of get your engine going and kind of learn all this stuff, but we all started there, and we all know that it can be a little bit overwhelming in the beginning, but once you get going and know where to look for everything and know that 24 hours a day you can jump in here. Oh my gosh, what is watch party? Hold on. There's a new button on Facebook and I'm wondering what the heck it is. Say something about this watch party. Oh, did anyone try watch party yet? I don't know what that is. Watch party. I'm going to have to look that up. Can we add our own graphics that we create also? Yeah, you can. Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to do quite a few that match the branding on this page. But if you've created your own, absolutely throw them in there. I just want them recognized, you guys, for everything, for the first order. What, Dawn? Yeah, I have to look up what it is. The next thing that I want, I'm going to do a poll tonight, and I'd really like to get you guys' feedback, is what social media training that you want. I'm not allowed to put people in my social media mastermind, but I want to make sure you guys as my team gets any and all social media training that I can give you. That is my forte, and I want to make sure that you have it, whether it's Facebook Live, doing videos, your VIP group. So I'm going to put a poll of what's most important to you so that I can make sure that you have all of the training that you need. So I'm going to go to the workstation now. So please, your feedback on our team page is super important to me. When you like something or comment or tell me what you need, that tells me what I can give you more of and what you need more of. Today on the director's call, I haven't had a chance to listen to it today. Christina Steinbrook talked a lot about tasks that she took out of her daily to-do list because they weren't income producing. And I didn't get a chance to listen to it today, so I'm going to make sure that I listen to that, because I want to make sure that I come back in here this week live to share with you guys things that you should be working on, things that are the most important, and things that aren't so much. You know, making samples is great and doing labels is great, but every single day you need to look at your to-do list and ask yourself, was this income producing? And I think a lot of you need to know, what is income producing? The only way something is income producing is if you talk to a customer or you help the team member. That's the only way. You need to be talking to new people every day, whether on Facebook, on text. Let me share with you something that I worked on for like 4 hours last week, you guys, is I noticed that over 300 of my customers weren't signed up for my newsletter. And so I went into my contact area and I updated everything. I merged duplicates. I updated information. I texted people to ask for their new phone number and new email address. And I made sure that every single one of those newsletter boxes was checked off. So if you're new, something that you need to do, and it's a pain. Literally, you need to go into every single customer and check receive newsletter unless they've opted out. And so it takes some time. It's something that you want to do when you have some time, maybe on a Sunday, if you're watching TV, you want your laptop out and you want it to go into every single person. And then all of the people with bad email addresses, you want to contact all those people and get an updated information. Brandy says, a new feature built to groups that lets members watch videos at the same time while continuing to comment and interact. That doesn't make sense to me. Facebook does some weird stuff like that. Does not make sense. So I'm going to watch and comment. That's what we're already doing, right? I'll have to dig in and ask Kim what the heck it is. So make sure so your newsletter goes out the first Wednesday of every month. So before the April newsletter, which will be on April 4th, you guys, put it on your Google Calendar. April 4th is when your newsletter is going to go out. So you need to go into that contact area and check. Here's something that I remembered and realized. When you get online orders, they aren't automatically signed up for the newsletter. So you need to go in and check each one of those off. So if you get an order tomorrow online, not someone that contacted you, they just went into their into your PWS and they ordered from you, you need to go in, thank them, and one of the next steps you need to do is make sure you go in and check off newsletter subscribers so that you can make sure when you edit your newsletter before April that they get all their updated information. Something that I always do is you are allowed to put some personalized text in that newsletter. Guys, you should be linking to your YouTube channel and your VIP group, Instagram, all of those things on there, your VIP group specifically. Let them know if we have any promos going on. A lot of times Scentsy just puts in the very basics for wording. You should be changing that and make sure your VIP group is listed in there so that anyone that's not a member of your VIP group clicks that link and they become a member. What I'm going to do in my next one is offer an incentive for anyone. Because it's a private email, I can put a personal special in there. So for anyone that isn't in my VIP group that joins is going to get a free bar because I have tons, or a free scent circle. So you can offer a private special in that newsletter. Make sure you're doing that. I will put out a reminder probably on Monday the 2nd to remind you guys to adjust your newsletter. But from now until Monday the 2nd, I want you to go in there and update all of your contact information. This is so important because if people order from you, you guys, you want to make sure that you're in their email every single month. Now, granted, people will opt out. I opt out of tons of emails every day, but a lot of people will not. And on top of that email, you can also get a report of everyone that's still opted in, and you can do your own personalized email with S'more or MailChimp or anything like that. That's a little bit more personal, saying what you've worked on or saying what you've achieved, because you're only limited to a certain amount of text on your regular newsletter. But that's two things that I want you to put on your to-do list is go update your contact list, make sure they're newsletter subscribers, make sure their phone number, address, and email address are all updated. It gives you an excuse. What do great consultants do? Find reasons to contact their customers. So you want to make sure that, hey, your email's bad. What's your updated email so that I can make sure you get my private specials? Hey, what's your phone number? Because I text private specials. You know, make sure you have all of that updated so that every single month they see your face. I literally added 380 people that weren't subscribed to my newsletter to get in April. Like, how beneficial do you think that is? Is that income producing? Mainly when I got in contact with someone, it is, but it will be income producing. Those are the things that you need to do if you haven't kept up on them. Now, if you're brand new, one of the first things that you guys should be doing is getting contacts into that contact area. Make sure you guys, if you have new people, that's one of the first things that you get your peeps to do is get all your friends, family, relatives in that contact area. And these need to be filled out, you guys. Every time you get one of these or a drawing slip, you need to put that information in there completed. Why? Because if someone forgets you're their consultant and they go in to place your order, they're going to be sent back to your PWS because they're your customer. So the more information, the better. It's only going to benefit you. So I hope that all helps with that. Let's do some performance. Let's see where y'all are. We got some rock stars, of course. Let's see. Starting with the 600s, we have Michelle Daniels at 618, Ashley Gray at 634. We have Terry Taylor at 641, Kimberly Williams at 675, Roxanne Parrish, lead consultant at 810, Stephen Bean at 820, Kirsten Randall at 825, Dawn Edmondson at 852, Jessica Cody at 892, Angela Bartush at 922, Josette Gangamy at 1003 already, Trudy McGrath at 1006, and she promoted to certified. Hooray! Hillary Gellerson at 1071, and Ashley Whitley, you rock star. I'm going to see if I can tag her here. Is she on? At 3,128. See how I tag people? If they get a shout out, you guys, tag them here so that they know that they're being shout out. New recruits, something that you guys should know. We have 5 new recruits so far. Monica Gray added someone to her team. Marissa Villa added someone. Amy Covington added her first new team member. Jamie Odom got a new team member. She's up to 4. And Victoria Brock added a new team member. That's awesome. So let's say hi to them. I send them a text welcoming them, and I give them the fast start information, and I tell them to contact you to be added to the group. So every single member that joins our team gets a text with a picture from their superstar director, letting them know about Shooting Star, where they can get training, what the consultant support number is. They all get that from me. And it says at the bottom, me and your sponsor are so excited to help you meet your new business goals. And that's to help you guys. If you're brand new sponsors and you forget some of this stuff, I'm here to kind of be your bumpers so that I can give that extra training for them. I never, ever, ever want to step on your toes. I just want to help you to help your team grow. That's what we want and just like Jen and Becca have done for me, they've always sent cards in the mail. I don't get teams that don't want their superstar directors to help. I've always welcomed the help for all of you guys. I love when they reach out to you. And so I hope that you look at it as just assistant. I'm your assistant pretty much, just making sure that they get all the information they need. Let's see. Oh, I keep flipping back. So new people, we have welcome. If you hear their name, please tag them. So we have Leslie Ahern. Welcome, Leslie. Tammy, make sure they're in the group, you guys. Tammy Peel, welcome. She's from Kentucky. Leslie's from North Carolina. Johanna Mojica, I think, from Texas. Wanda Son from North Carolina, and Crystal Harmon from North Carolina. North Carolina and Kentucky are going head to head. If you heard any of those people, make sure you tag them in the comments so we can say hello. Top teams right now. It's loading, loading, loading. I'm always going to try to shoot for this meeting being 45 minutes because I know Allison's and Brian's are doing a training too, and I always want you guys, if you can, to watch their trainings. I will post it over here. I know it can help you guys, so rather than me going a full hour, I want to stick to a topic. Tonight it was your contact page and doing income producing activities and ways to set up your team page, and then you can watch their training because they are amazing. So top teams right now, we have this team, mine. Anyone without a director is on my team. Dawn Edmondson's team is in 2nd place. Hannah Landis' team is in 3rd. Kirsten Randall's in 4th. And Ashley Whitley is rounding out the top 5. And let me just tell you, Michelle Bracelet is right on her tails in the top 6. And those are 2 superstar consultants. And guys, I just see them getting to director very, very, very soon, which is incredible. Let's go into the news tab, news. The consultant support lines were down a little bit today. So hope that didn't mess you guys up. Say who's bought Sia the Snail. My Sia the Snail should be here any day. I love her. She is probably one of my favorites, absolutely adorable. So I think she's going to sell fast. Guys, when a buddy comes out, I literally go onto my website, I order one, and I add it to a party right away so that I have them all. That's something that I would advise you to do. You know that you should have an open party open all the time. You can check my mine always says order online here. I'll put my website there so that you guys can see it. Always says order online here. So, and when I close that one, I open another one called the same thing. I stopped calling it by month because it really doesn't matter anymore. I just want them to click that party. And so what I did is I did a little video showing my VIPs where to click. You need to train your VIPs to click that party. That way you guys get all the free and half price stuff. That is super important. So do a little video, use screencast. Use your phone, use whatever you need to. You can literally hold your phone up and say, here's where you click for my party, and post it in your VIP group. It's tip of the night. Okay, make sure that they know what party to log on to. So Sia, we're waiting for Sia. The new Scentsy shirts, I Heart Scentsy tee is available. It's a glitter heart, so you know the sparklers need to be having that. And I'm working on reunion shirts for all of you guys that are thinking about going to reunion. How many people, type of 1 in the comments, are attending Anaheim? You guys need to get there if you can. Start searching flights now. Start talking about who you need to room with, because y'all need to get there. And we're going to get some sparkly shirts. Persian Lime is a new bath bomb. Get one of those. Make sure you have your online party and you use your free and half price stuff to get the most current goodies. Okay, I'm going to remind you every team call that you can still nominate for the Alice Kaliki Moku Shining Star. You can go to resources, you guys, and fill out the online form, or you can just print out the form, and if you think you're going to type too much, you can literally type out the answers to the questions in an email and send it to awards@scentsy.com. So let me just type that in there so you guys know. I'm reminding you guys of this because you have till April 30th. And I want new people to know that they can nominate a fellow Scentsy consultant on your team, your director, whoever's helped you, people that live the Scentsy way of generosity, simplicity, and authenticity. Don't forget to start promoting the Wash for the Heart. You guys, we have our laundry care that gets a portion goes to Habitat for Humanity, which I love. And I warmed Pristine Waters the other day just to remind myself how awesome it is. So make sure you try that. If those of you have not tried our laundry care, you need to get one of each. Use your half price items, try it, make samples from it, because if you can get your customers to use it, they will be hooked. Anyone that I've ever gotten to try the laundry care, they always come back for more and more and more. So those are the news and updates. They kind of change all the news. So now it's listed now. So when you go to the news tab, they give you a long list of everything. So if you think you've missed something, it's all in line by date, which is awesome, right? So you can go down through and go, oh, I didn't know what the news was. March 1st, March 2nd, March 5th, everything's listed right there for you for easiness. It's something that you should log into every single solitary day. Something that I have been working really hard, if you're following me on Instagram, is time blocking. I used to do time blocking all the time. And so if you guys are trying to keep up with what you need to do every hour, I literally use Google Calendar, and then the calendar that I use on my phone, the app is called Fantastical. I love it because everything pops right up. It's really easy to see. And everything links from my Google Calendar right here. And from the minute I get up to doing Miracle Morning, to feeding my dogs, to taking my vitamins, all pops up and reminds me of whose birthday it is. I even have a calendar for my frontline's birthdays and Scentsversaries, so I can make sure that I wish you guys well on those special days. So if you're having a hard time keeping up with getting things accomplished and doing income producing activities, then I highly advise to use your Google Calendar. And guess what? I'm going to be doing a video showing you exactly how I do it this week, and it'll be on the YouTube page. So I am in training mode. You guys can see my camera, microphone, everything. And when I get done this call, the next thing I do is start recording videos so that more of what I know, I can get to you guys, because we just can't talk about enough in this hour. Do you guys have any questions or anything that I can help you on? Me too, Stephanie. order my new Scentsy shirt. Okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to go post Allison and Brian's link in here. I want you to check out the new albums. Tag your new team members. It's one of the first things you need to do. Remember, sign up your team member, meet with them to show them how to enter orders, get them on the team page so they know where to go and where we can help them, because someone's online 24 hours a day to help them no matter what. We're here to make sure that they have the best Scentsy experience ever. So I love you guys. We're here every, something else I wanted to do a poll too is, would you guys like an opportunity night in our group? Instead of the opportunity group, or maybe we should do it over there. Would you like another opportunity night? Either way, we'll do a Zoom call or something like that. Because I can have 100 people on Zoom, and I figured that I would offer you guys an opportunity night where you can invite anyone to that opportunity night, and they will be able to hear about the Scentsy business. Would you find that beneficial? Are y'all still with me? Did it freeze? Well, you guys let me know in the comments if you want an opportunity night, and I will schedule one before the end of March. It'll be a Zoom call, and we can get newbies in there, and I can try to convince them to join our Scentsy family. So I love you guys. Follow me on YouTube so you can see all the training that I start uploading, and I will see you all next week. I love you all. Keep on sparkling. Night, guys.